Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the social session. Children, we were learning about the handicrafts and handlooms, where we have come across an example of Polaya's family of basket making, and basket weaving is considered as a handicraft. And next we moved on to the Pochampalli village, which is famous for making the ikat saris. Ikat is a kind of a design, and it is also a patent right of Pochampalli saris. So this ikat is a particular design which you find it in the region of Bhuvanagiri, Yadadri, Bhuvanagiri district, and nearby 100 villages they are well versed in weaving the saris. We also learnt about the raw materials required for these saris. They buy it from the market, and today we shall learn about the tools which are required in order to weave. For weaving, this is a complex thing. It is not as simple as weaving the basket. Weaving sari is a complex thing, and it requires complex procedures also. So the tools which are required for weaving are, first one is the loom. Loom मालूम है नहीं, हाथों से ऐसे वो करते रहते, loom, wooden loom. So the first one is the wooden loom, which is a main tool required for weaving. And apart from it, there are they also use small knives for weavers. It is also important to know the plan and the design of the sari to weave. And if you look at a sari, you will notice that there are very intricate designs on them. These designs are marked on special sheets of paper with a specific notation. कहाँ पर क्या करना चाहिए बोल के एक पेपर पे बना के रखते हैं वो लोग, एक पेपर पे. On a specific sheets they notate. Notations mean as musicians will have the notations, कहाँ पर क्या प्रेस करना चाहिए बोल के. सो वैसे ही इन लोगों के पास भी एक शीट बना के रखते हैं, एंड मेकिंग ए नोट ऑफ ऑल द नोटेशंस, एंड वीवर्स फॉलो देम विदाउट मेकिंग एनी एरर्स. And with years of practice, they even also develop the new designs in weaving. And when you look at the stages of weaving a sari, let us see about the stages of weaving a sari today. What stages are involved in weaving a sari? You ask your parents, oh, what is a ikat sari? In their collection, do they have the ikat sari, ikat design? So there are different stages in weaving a sari, children. The first is preparing the yarn, the thread. Silk thread has to be prepared. That they purchase it from the market. Silk yarn is generally wound on a bobbin. So what is a bobbin? So just like a charaka, okay, they will have a bobbin to which they have to wound it. Wound means उसको चरखा के जैसा वो करना चाहिए. And these yarn are then marked with the design. Okay, कहाँ पर क्या आना चाहिए बोल के marking करते रहते. And these markings of the design help the weaver to identify what colors need to be dyed in what part of the sari. So yarn को कहाँ पर क्या color आना चाहिए बोल के they put the markings, and then he'll get an idea what color should be put in what area. Dyeing the yarn is also a long repeated process. Each color needs to be dyed separately and dried one after the other. Only when the coloring is completed, the thread can be used for weaving. So dyeing process is a long process, and dyeing cannot be done all at a time. After dyeing one color, you have to get it dried, and after it gets dried after 7 days, 8 days, then again for the second color you need to go. And if the dyeing is not properly done, again it has to be repeated. So dyeing process is a very lengthy process. For dyeing the silk yarn, generally for dyeing the silk yarn is taken off completely, but when it becomes dry, it is stretched. It can be stretched. Okay, so partly opened and tied again for dyeing. This process is repeated several times for making sari in different colors and different shades. Different methods of dyeing are also followed. The red and brown shades between white and black colors are printed using the alzarin dyes. These are the chemicals. Alzarin dyes जो है वो chemical है, उसके वजह से color उसको brown, red, black and white, these kind of colors generally they arrive at. For this, the yarn is first soaked in a mixture of castor oil. Castor oil के mixture में उसको soak करते. You know soak before washing clothes also. Surf excel में हमारा clothes को soak करते. वैसे yarn को भी, yarn बोले तो क्या है? Thread. Okay, हमारा जो पूरे garment जो है वो thread के वजह से बना है. So this thread, this yarn will be soaked in the castor oil and alkaline earth then dried and soaked again, dipped in alzarine paste, and finally boiled it till it becomes red in color. So for the brown shade, iron fillings will be added to the color, dissolving these fillings. Iron fillings in vinegar produces a black color, so you will arrive at the black color to the silk. So these are the different kinds of methods they follow in the dyeing in order to get the different colors. If you look at the designs also, there is a wrap and weft. Wrap and weft. These are the wrap and weft. The thread goes, one thread goes like this in weaving. This is one side and this is another thread. वैसा क्लॉथ बनाते. So as you all know that these horizontal things are called as weft and these vertical things are called as wrap. जो वर्टिकल जाती है थ्रेड वो wrap है, जो horizontal जाती है वो weft है. And let us also look at the account of an visit to the Pochampalli weaver's house to know about more details of Ikkat cloth materials. So Jagatayya is a resident of Pochampalli. All of his family is involved in the making of a sari. All of his family members, his wife, his son, his daughter-in-law work as weavers. When we visited his house, we found all members in the family are engaged in the different stages of making a sari in different tasks. While he was winding yarn. So you can see that one in the picture given in the textbook. There was a winding on a charka. So his son Murali is engaged in weaving the sari, and on a loom called as maggam. We call loom as maggam. Pit loom is called as maggam, and set up inside the house. Inside the house only, these all are things which are set up. And other tools such as chitkasu, which is other tool which is made up of which is actually a curved frame for making a weft ikkat with pegs. Okay, there will be a peg which through which they what we call pull the yarn and make it strong. So with pegs on which the weft threads are grouped and tied for dyeing, and pani, which is called as a reed, and achu, that is a head shaft, and thread and rubber tubing were also used for making different tasks in producing a ikkat sari. Most of the tools are made up of wooden only, not even iron made. They all are wooden made tools. Since he was grown old, Jagatayya spends most of his time winding yarn, and his son is involved in weaving the sari, weaving on the loom, because it requires a lot of energy, and Jagatayya has become old now. Jagatayya's wife and daughter-in-law helps them do winding on the bobbin. Jagatayya's grandchildren are going to school, they are studying, and there is some work like wrapping done collectively by the group of weavers on street outside the house also. And when such kind of work is done, one weaver will help the other in the street. His son Murli brings the raw materials required like dyed silk, zari, and design from the master weaver, and sometimes from cooperative society of which he is a member. And Jagatayya gets all the raw materials at the time to weave 8 saris at a time, and the whole family has to work for 12 to 15 hours a day for nearly 50 days to weave 8 saris. They have to work for 12 to 15 hours for next 50 days in order to weave how many saris? 8 saris. And they get about 1200 per sari for the work. And you can imagine 8 into 1200. And weaving sari is a hereditary occupation which has become here. Generally Padmashali community is involved in the weaving. And the income Jagatayya's family makes from weaving ikkat saris is insufficient for running the family. So between March and May, Jagatayya's family is able to weave only for few hours in a day because of the temperature. If the temperature increases, the yarn cuts. Okay, there will be no stretching, so it cuts. So in the high temperature, there is a chance of the thread will get cut. So the whole family works till afternoon during these days. Women are distressed as they do not only weave but also take up the household work like cooking food, fetching water, and preparing the children to go to school. So lot of work they do at home. So earlier Jagatayya's family used to weave only for the cooperative society, for which he is a member also. And the cooperative societies provide financial support assistance through the insurance in case of unexpected death or illness for the weavers and their family. But they also help in getting loans for the construction of houses. Nowadays the cooperative society does not give sufficient work, because there is no sufficient work and there is no demand for them, and so they have to look for additional source of income from outside. So since a master weaver in Pochampally agreed to give them work and remuneration, so Jagatayya's son and Jagatayya work under this master weaver, began weaving the ikat saree for the master weaver, and Jagatayya has not given up the weaving or membership of the cooperative society, with the hope that it will improve its functioning at least in the future. So about the problems of the weavers we will discuss in the next class, children. Thank you.